welcome everyone to episode 87 of the Break Time Banter. I'm your host, Brett Erickson, and as always, I'm joined by the new co-host himself, Grant Jones.
Let's go.
Join us today as we return to old but beloved topics.
Let's go.
That's right. I actually wrote out a plan to this episode.
We're planned out today.
Join us as we explore freaky flavors, what's worse, and what's better. That's right. Why only talk about what's worse when you can also talk about what's better?
Yeah, positivity.
Two for the price of one.
It's a sunshiny day. We're in shorts.
It's summer. Summer might be coming. You never know in Minnesota.
It was
so
60 degrees today.
yeah, we'll take it, man.
Let's go.
Dude, it has been so nice today.
Oh, it was so good. Work was great. I took off the hoodie, just the long sleeve. It was still kind of warm, but
yeah, I mean, compared to
nice.
earlier in the week where it was deceptive. It looked nice.
yeah,
outside.
true.
And then you stepped there like,
I think it was Monday.
Yeah, it was
looked
Monday.
so sunny and warm, and then it was
stepped out
frigid.
like, what is this?
Wait,
the
I
wind
should not be in shorts right now.
The wind was so cold that
Yeah.
day.
Classic
But
classic Minnesotans.
Speaking of
It
cold,
would be so bad if it wasn't for
the wind. It's facts right there.
Literally.
Speaking of cold, I actually have a new update for you that I've been doing.
You're plunging your face in cold water when you wake up.
Not exactly.
Not entirely.
Today was a day two of you can call it's called a few different things.
Okay.
Cold plunging or ice bath.
Wait, you bought a bath?
It's right up there.
No way.
You can see it in the window.
That's so bro, what?
So I haven't actually done
sweet.
real ice yet, but I'm actually super impressed with that product.
Really?
So yesterday I went, the water was 50 degrees yesterday, and I thought, I'm like, that's not going to be that bad.
Oh, and then
it was bad. I didn't make it very long. Today was a lot better. The water was a little warmer too today. So
Yeah.
I'm not to the point where I'm adding ice to it. Like it actually just cools down overnight, and it keeps the.
You don't even need to do anything with it.
Not yet. Eventually,
Okay.
I will. But man,
go.
it's crazy. I think I like it so far.
Will you tell me how much you paid for that?
That runs for about. I got a good deal on it. Which I can tell you later. But it was
Yeah, just tell me
about
later.
$100.
Oh, what? That's pretty good.
Not too bad. If you're
Dang.
you don't need. It's nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
There's not. Of course, there's not a pump on it. Like you literally just fill it up with water. It has a cover, but the technology keeps the water cool in there. So.
Interesting.
But I think if I keep this up, I think I will get to the point where I will buy bags of ice and fill it up beforehand. We'll see if we get to that, because right now it's been day 2. I actually just did it about an hour ago.
Nice.
It's pretty. I like it.
Cold?
It's cold. I like it though. It's such a unique experience.
How long do you last in it?
Today I went 2.5 minutes,
That's pretty good.
which I felt.
What was the first day?
On the first day,
Like 30 seconds?
I didn't even get above my waist. So I was able to stay in longer, but it was just just waist down. Today I went all the way close to the shoulders.
Oh,
So that's why I'm like, okay, just do
2.5 minutes though. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm like, just do 2.5 minutes. Just get almost to your shoulders and like just do it, man.
Just do it.
That's the hardest part. The first day, you just have to commit. You just have to commit.
You can't be a pansy. You can't go half in. Oh no.
Yeah. And I know it'll get better, but that was the mental block the first day.
Yeah.
Because I was like,
Because you're just expecting it to be so cold, and then it exceeds your expectations.
yeah, and it's somehow but
That's
I don't know.
crazy.
Right now, I'll maybe have to give updates
Yeah.
throughout the journey
That's
of
sick.
this. But afterwards, after the first day, it was such a weird feeling because you're just numb and you're waiting for your body to heat up again.
weird. And then you just come back in here and you just put a towel on yourself.
I just
sit?
dry off. You do not, if you ever, to anyone out there who is going to cold plunge, do not go straight cold plunge to hot shower. That is not good for your body because your body that's too much of a shock for it.
True.
It's not good. It's not healthy.
That makes sense. That's interesting because I think I've done that similarly. I was delivering in the dead of winter.
Oh.
And I'll come straight from the dead of winter and my feet are still cold. It's really just my feet. It's really just my feet, and I'll go straight into a warm shower. And my feet kind of feel weird. And I know what you're talking about. It almost feels itchy.
Yes. Yeah. So the best thing if you're ever like in a situation, whether you're cold tubbing or you're really cold and you need to warm up, is to slowly ease the temperature up, especially if like your hands are freezing.
Oh, sure.
Don't just put them straight into hot water.
Oh, yeah.
Put it actually at cold water, then just slowly warm it up.
Right. That's why they say if you burn your hand, it's like lukewarm water or almost slightly cold water.
Yes. Yeah. Burning's a little bit different, I think. Oh, okay. I think actually, you know what? I shouldn't even speak about that.
We're not doctors.
I'm not actually, we aren't. We aren't.
We definitely are
not
certified.
Yeah. So there you go.
Right. That's great. Cold plunge.
But hey, I like it so far. It's a very unique experience. So
2.5 minutes though. That's a long time.
I'm gonna get it up there. I'm motivated after the first.
But I think
first 2 times.
But I think I've heard that your water wasn't crazy cold.
No,
it was probably like 50 degrees.
Today it was 55.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard that because if normally like a cold plunge, you're like crazy people do it at like 25, 30 degrees, and you're not supposed to exceed 3 minutes.
Yeah, when you're going that cold.
Yeah, when you're that cold. But yeah, if you're 55, you can probably
eventually I want to go like for a longer period of time. But anyways, lots of benefits to that.
Benefits.
Folks, actually, no, I should open it up to you. Do you have anything new going on? You're watching some basketball.
Watching some basketball.
Hopefully you didn't watch the T-Wolves and the Bucks.
I'm so upset about that.
That is insane. I haven't seen a collapse like that ever in my life.
Okay, if you guys didn't watch it, the Wolves were up the entire game. It was like, what even was it? It was like 90-70. Yeah.
No. They were at a 24-point lead.
So maybe like 94-70 or something.
Something like that. They were up by 24 points.
94-70. 10 minutes left. As soon as the 10-minute mark hit, complete collapse. And the Bucks end up winning by
almost double digits.
Was it double digits?
No, it wasn't double digits.
It was close.
I know it was single digits, but it was like by 5 or 7. It was ridiculous.
Complete collapse. Oh my God. The Wolves.
I have no words, honestly. I try to explain it to people, but it's just like they just forgot how to play basketball.
Because that was such a big game, because if you won, you had a chance at like a 3 or 4 seed. And if you lost, you're playing into the tournament now. So they have to like play
If they win out the rest of the season.
Can they get the 7?
I think they can get the 6 seed,
actually. Or the 6, okay.
So they wouldn't be in the play-in.
So they have to win out.
But if you win this first game, that helps a lot.
Oh, man.
The Grizzlies game is technically a bigger thing because then we have the tiebreaker over the Grizzlies.
Oh.
So I don't remember when that game is going to happen. Maybe it already
That's
came
the next
out.
game? The Grizzlies?
I think it's the next game.
Okay. Maybe it came out by the time people are listening to this.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll
hopefully
see.
We're
maybe
in the tournament,
either people have forgotten about the crazy collapse or somewhat forgotten about it if the Wolves won. If the Wolves didn't win, then everyone's going to be like,
and the Wolves.
And be unhappy. So we'll see with that.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Sorry, last thing about basketball, the national championship.
Yeah.
Oh my word, that was chaos.
What a finish.
Did you watch the finish?
That's the only part I watched. Because I forgot what I was doing that day. But I was like, the championship. Tough. I turned it on and it was literally the last possession.
No way, it was the last Whoa. Yeah, and he just forgot how to play basketball for like 2 seconds and it cost him the game.
Well,
poor guy. I actually felt really bad.
I did too. The defense was so good. So
they were clamping.
They were trying to get a 3.
Yeah.
But they made it so hard. And then he tries to go for the shot and the guy's there, so he just puts the ball to the ground.
Yeah, which is like technically a pass.
But he can't.
Well, it's like
he can't be the first one to touch it.
Can't. It was a weird.
So it's just a situation you don't see happen, especially late in the game. So he's like boxing him out because he can't be the first one.
And his teammate had no idea what to do.
Well, everyone kind of stopped because you kind of forget in the moment, like,
because it's that one little rule that no one really ever sees until it's.
I actually give props to the player that did that, because if he touched it, then it's automatically done.
True.
So he knew that he couldn't touch it again, but it's still just so unfortunate.
That's so tough.
Florida clutched it out.
Yeah.
Because they were down too, but
that was a good game.
Not as dramatic.
Did you know
comeback? as the T-Wolves
when they
Bucks.
made those free throws to go up at the end of the game, that was the first time they led since 8-6
in the first
quarter. Like when it was 8 points to 6 points.
That's crazy.
That was nuts.
Games like that are fun to be a part of if you're on the winning side.
Yeah, I wanted Florida to win.
Yeah,
I still felt bad for Houston. Yeah.
It was fun back and forth.
It was good.
Because being a competitor, when you're on a team and you're just fighting the entire game, you've never been in the lead, and then you get the lead late. You're just riding high. Your confidence is sky high.
Yeah, because, man, we came back. Let's go. So much better than, like, killing someone by 30. Yeah. So much better.
Yeah, which it can be still fun, but it's not as fun as just good competition back and forth.
Back and forth.
Man, Grant, are you ready for this?
I don't think I am.
We're going back. I don't know the last time I did this subject.
Back to back.
We're going freaky flavors.
Freaky flavors.
Freaky.
Oh, okay.
Whoops.
Pause.
Flavors.
Freaky flavors. Finish that sentence. You put like a game show music or some.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe one day we'll get to that point.
Maybe we'll be cool enough to do.
We'll make our own little "It's time for" and then hit the button.
Oh, that'd be sick if you recorded freaky flavors and then there's music.
That's right, the game show where this isn't really a game show.
It's really not a game.
We just react to different flavors and say, "I think that'd be sus or bus."
Is it sus or bus?
Actually, this would be a great use of sus or bus.
Oh, let's go.
So,
all right, on a scale from 1 to sus, or it's 1 to bus. I think
we just straight up give it sus or bus.
Yep. There's no in between.
No in between, because
let's go.
Most of these we will not get to try. Today, this was a rabbit hole. I did not think there would be that many flavors, but we're doing Sprite today.
We're not tasting it, just to be clear. Wait.
Are we?
Well, some of these we're probably not. Probably maybe
some of these.
We're probably just playing.
Grant, the surprise to you is that I have 2 of these flavors.
Oh, snap.
And I don't believe you've had them before.
Oh, snap.
Which ones are they? We'll find out.
All right, let's go.
So, first, the classic Sprite.
Mm-hmm.
Got to start out with that. I do not have the classic Sprite today, but that is one of my go-to beverages if I need a soda.
You ready for this one?
You're not a fan of Sprite.
No. I love Sprite.
Okay, good. I forgot.
No,
There's someone I know does not like Sprite, and I couldn't remember if it was you
Probably
or not.
A weirdo.
Yeah.
No. Here's my take. I only will drink Sprite if it's at McDonald's.
Ooh.
I drank a can of Sprite. Like a week ago.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
I can see that.
Yeah. But I love Sprite if it's from McDonald's.
Yeah. That honestly, I think most people would concur with you on that.
Yeah.
That's where they're going to get a Sprite is McDonald's.
Literally.
So a classic Sprite, I feel like that's just, that's a bus.
Oh, for sure bus.
For sure bus.
We're just going bus.
Great soda. All right, this next one.
Oh, snap. He's got the flavor.
Oh, snap.
Freaky flavors.
Sprite chill.
What?
Cherry lime.
Cherry lime.
So there you go, sir.
Oh, snap.
I know it's out of a can, but
no, I can. This is gonna be good.
And also, you don't have, or I wasn't sure. I didn't tell you beforehand.
No, I will happily drink this.
Okay, good.
Oh, snap.
Sprite chill, cherry lime. I was shopping groceries and I saw this and I'm like, I want to try that. Oh wait, whoops.
That's okay. Let's smell it. Oh, it smells really good.
Ooh,
oh boy,
cherry lime. Let's try it out.
Oh,
that's interesting.
Let me get one more.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's bus, man. I approve.
I approve too. That's good.
Sprite chill.
Dang. It tastes like something I can't put my finger on.
I can't either. It's a good hint
I've had that flavor before.
You can still tell it's Sprite, but there's that hint of cherry. Mm-hmm. That's so good.
That's good.
That's good.
That's really good.
It's not overpowering, which I like.
Yeah, it's not like punching you in the face with cherry. It's just like...
You still get that classic Sprite fizz underlying flavor.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
That is bus.
Bus. So actually, they have 2 different versions of Sprite Chill.
Oh, really?
They also have strawberry kiwi.
I feel like that'd be less good.
Yeah, I wouldn't be as excited about that
I'd
one.
still try it, but
yeah, that one I did not see in the store. So
that's good. That's really good. Cherry lime. But as far as like artificial strawberry things, not my jam.
Yeah, you don't think of a lot of. I can't think of any good sodas or pops that are strawberry.
The only soda that I can think of is strawberry Fanta.
Yeah, but
I
but Fanta's just in general. It's not.
Yeah, orange pop is not my favorite.
Well, I do like orange pop. I'll accept that. But when you think of strawberry, maybe there's like strawberry Sunkist randomly.
I'm sure there is. Yeah.
I'm sure there is.
Crush.
Oh, true. Crush is actually probably a more likely option.
Yeah.
Fanta, but I don't know.
Do you have an opinion on the 3, Crush, Sunkist, or Fanta?
Oh, when I was a kid, it was Sunkist all the way.
Really?
And
nice. I love how it went a kid, because when I was a kid, it was Crush.
Yeah.
That's great.
I don't know why. And now that I'm older, I feel like they're all the same. But
they're literally all the same. You probably couldn't tell the difference.
Maybe I'll have to try them all again to
True.
see.
Oh, we could do a blind taste test of all 3.
That would be
and see if we could actually figure out which one's which.
That'd be a fun setup.
That'd be really hard because
blind taste
test,
actually,
orange pop.
Oh, maybe in the summer when I have more time.
Oh, that'd be fun.
That'd be actually hilarious to do.
Should do that with Kelvin. Like Kelvin he'd be either really good or really bad.
Man, okay, we'll see with that. But that was great. Fun. We have I believe that's the first time with Freaky Flavors that we actually got to try it during the episode. Pop-Tarts, when we did this, I went and tried a bunch of the Pop-Tarts afterwards.
Oh.
And they're okay.
Yeah. What were the flavors of Pop-Tarts?
Oh goodness, I'd have to think that one of them was like Boston cream pie.
Oh. That might be good.
Oh, I'm blanking on the other ones. There's sometimes like just randomly like, oh, we'll have this one for some reason.
Vanilla cake.
What was it? Was
it like a birthday cake? That sounds like something.
I'm just thinking of a waffle brand for some reason.
Eggo maple syrup?
It might have been something like Eggo, Pop-Tart Eggo or something.
Weird.
That one wasn't very
That'd be
good.
a weird one.
Yeah, that one I was like, that's interesting. Okay, I gotta find that old footage. Maybe that will just be the after show.
I just listened to the one. It was you and Levi, and I think Kelvin drinking Skittles drinks.
Oh yeah, that was interesting. That stuff was so sugary.
I literally could taste that through my AirPods. I was like, that does not sound good.
I knew it'd be sugary. I didn't know it'd be that sugary. That stuff was crazy.
And I could my teeth were burning hearing you describe it, like how sweet it was.
They had other stuff there too. They had like the sour, not Sour Patch Kids, just the candy that has the face of someone like, he's like his lips are all puckered. Warheads. They had Warhead. They had Warhead drink too, and I'm like, I don't want to put myself through that.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, I was like,
if it tastes anything like an actual Warhead, that would be uncomfortable.
Yeah, no one eats the Warheads because they taste good.
Yeah, just to inflict pain.
Just to inflict because they're like super sour. It's just
only
like,
only for middle schoolers.
Maybe I said something controversial about people not eating them because they taste good, but I don't know.
I don't think they taste good.
I can't tell you the last time I had a Warhead because I couldn't even taste it because my tongue was destroyed.
When I was 12. That's like being a boss when you're 12 years old. Yeah, I ate 5 Warheads at a time.
What?
I'm a boss, I feel nothing.
I
might need to go to the hospital.
I can't taste anything anymore. Oh, goodness.
That's brutal.
Next, we have Sprite Tropical Mix.
With Tropical Mix, people do tropical... Like Celsius has a tropical, Bubbler has a tropical, Skittles has a tropical. I've never really liked the tropical. It just tastes like, those Bath and Body Work car fresheners, like the tropical. It just tastes like that smells.
It's too much.
It's too much. It just tastes like lotion.
That's why Sprite, I would maybe be hopeful because
the lemon and the lime is still present.
Yes. Sprite, usually when they make different flavors of things, the other flavor doesn't overpower it.
Right.
So I don't know. That would be interesting. What? I remember there was a different year I had a pink Sprite. I wonder if that was it.
A pink Sprite?
That might have been Sprite Lemonade, though.
Oh, that would be good.
Mm-hmm. They used
Lemonade?
I'm actually upset at McDonald's. It used to be exclusively at McDonald's, but it's not there anymore. Maybe it's just
Lemonade?
the one here. The one here that doesn't.
Oh, wait, is that the...
They have it in the
Is that
slushie.
like the slushie?
They have the slushie.
Oh, they don't have it in the drink.
But they used to have the drink, and they don't have it anymore.
No.
And that
yes, I do remember that. Lemonade, yes.
It was exclusively there, and then it's not there anymore. So I don't know.
Shoot.
Maybe it's at other McDonald's, but the one here, it's not there.
Hear me out. You know, this is what you do. You buy one of those slushies, let it melt all the way down to the syrup. Then you add carbonated water to it.
No, you just dump Sprite into it.
Yeah, you just add Sprite to it. Mix it up. It'll probably shake all over.
Yeah,
but then just drink it. You're
it'll
fine.
Be fine.
There you go. Sprite, limerade.
Lemonade.
Lemonade.
I don't know. Lemonade. I don't know. That reminds me. Taco Bell. If you go there and get a slushie, Baja Blast slushie,
love it.
Also get a Baja Blast because what you can do. You can pour some of it in it.
Because if you are sipping your slushie, sometimes it just turns just to ice, and you can dump a little Baja in there,
stir it up a little bit.
Stir it up.
It helps
Brand
out.
New slushie.
It's a game changer.
Oh, sugar, so good.
Amazing. All right. Oh wait, I messed up. Sprite tropical mix.
Oh,
I do have it.
Oh, what? It's orange. It's an orange can.
The can is orange.
Yeah.
So I didn't really plan this through, but you know what? I'm
drinking both.
Are you good with drinking both?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Maybe I'm good. Maybe I'll combine them at the end of the episode.
Yeah, true. Actually, we could try that.
Crispy. Wow, I'm actually.
Are we in a commercial right now?
I'm about to put my money to my mouth right now because I just kind of badmouthed it.
Did you smell it? Isn't that
what?
Whoa, that's interesting.
I can't decide what it
to be fair, you can badmouth something you've never tasted before.
That's true. Case in point, last episode, Snow White. Maybe it's an amazing movie.
Maybe. I don't think so.
I highly doubt it.
You ready for this?
Okay, let's drink. Sorry, I was just laughing about our Snow White conversation. Bro, we badmouthed that movie so much we never watched it.
Other people have badmouthed it more, so.
Wait a second.
Whoa.
Wait a second.
I think I know why it's orange now. That reminds me.
Oh, I know what you're going to say. Sunny D?
Oh.
Because it reminds me of Sunny D.
A little bit. It's a little tangy. It just reminds me of an orange Sprite.
Is there such a thing? Orange Sprite?
No. Well, if there was, this is it. I don't know. It's fun, though. It's got a little tang.
I like the can. The can is helping me drink it.
Yeah, it's orange, so...
it's weird.
I was trying to see if they mentioned... do I want to look what's in it? Probably not.
Fun fact. The cherry lime, more sugar.
Oh.
There are 38 grams of sugar in cherry lime and 36 in the tropical one. That's a lot of sugar.
That is a lot of sugar. Man, I don't know which one I like more between the two.
Yeah, actually, I did not expect this.
Let
me cherry lime.
I think I have my decision.
Yeah! I think I like tropical more. And I
the same thing.
I just badmouthed it. This is crazy.
But that does not smell or taste like the Bath and Body thing you were talking about.
Agreed.
That is more. That's actually tropical. That's not fruity.
Yeah, this is like.
Okay, I know that tropical flavors have fruits in them, but
what kind of fruit is tropical?
I think
tropical.
Well, different companies will put different things in.
Obviously, there's no real fruit in this. This is not freaking.
There's probably like
simply orange juice.
1% juice in it. That's the most time.
I bet there's none.
So lemon, lime, and tropical flavored soda and other natural flavors. That's what it says.
I don't think there's any juice in this. Not a single gram of juice. All sugar and carbonated water.
But hey, it tastes good.
Man, I am baffled.
Yeah,
that's great.
If I had to pick,
I did not expect that.
I would definitely pick tropical. Not the cherry lime.
What is it?
Sunny D. That does make a little sense.
Sunny D. but almost like.
What about that other juice box company that it was literally no that is the.
Is it Tang?
Wait. You know the ones that were actual boxes? Those
boxes.
Those
High C?
I think High C. Is it like Orange High C or nah?
Yeah, Orange High C at McDonald's.
Oh, they do have that there. Okay, never. That's probably not as much with that.
I don't know.
Capri Sun's probably better.
Oh, I love Capri Sun.
So good. That's when
Those are good.
Bible school. If Bible school you're gonna have parties, get Capri Suns.
Yeah, literally.
Open dorms. That's what I did.
Didn't we do that for our first year?
Yeah,
second year. Did you do that too?
It was first year. I bought a bunch of Capri Suns.
Oh, that's right. Didn't we? Okay, so our first year we had Capri Sun, pizza rolls.
Yeah, we did
chicken nuggets. We had so much food.
We had pizza rolls. I don't think we had chicken nuggets.
Yeah, maybe not chicken nuggets. Pizza rolls and.
I tried to make a bunch of pizza rolls, but our ovens weren't the greatest. So
well. We still won Best Atmosphere.
Oh, we did. I forgot.
Remember that?
I forgot about that. Because of the palm tree.
Because of the palm tree. Bro. I wonder where that is. Maybe it's melted down.
I think it's gone.
Scrap metal.
I think it got thrown away.
Oh, that thing was so ugly, but I loved it. Sat right in the middle of our room. It's like such an eyesore, but it held the room together, honestly.
It did.
Oh, that was so funny.
Dude, Sprite.
Man, that's crazy.
I'm trying not to hype up Sprite Tropical, but man, that stuff's good.
That is good.
That is a big bus. Big bus.
That's a big bus.
That's how we'll rate it. That's just bus. That's a big bus. That's a charter bus.
That's a charter bus you take to Texas on choir tour.
Exactly. Oh, goodness.
Man, didn't expect that.
I didn't either. All right, this next one. Some of these next ones, they're older flavors, and I have an explanation for some of them.
Oh, I can maybe guess one of them.
So, well, you can guess one or two of these. Oh, thank you. That was
like two different pops in you right now.
That was weird.
It was like a burp, but also not. Like inside your mouth burped.
Yeah. Goodness gracious.
Hopefully I catch that on the mic.
I have no idea. That's okay. Next one, Sprite Ice. Came out in 2002. This was Sprite with a
bless you.
Sprite with a minty aftertaste.
Oh,
which I do not like the sound of.
That does not sound fun.
Originally released as Sprite Blue in Korea in 2002 and has been released under various names such as Sprite Ice in various countries like Canada, Sprite Ice Cube in Belgium, Sprite Ice Blue in Italy and Chile, Sprite Icy Mint in mainland China, Sprite Minta in Sweden, and Sprite Minte in Norway. I do not like the concept though.
I can't think of anything else that I would drink and I would enjoy it being minty.
Like a mint aftertaste, that just does not for pop. I don't know.
I don't know if I would like that.
It just doesn't sound. I don't know.
Pair it with lemon and lime.
I don't know. I just think cold and mint in this sense. I don't know.
I think what we can't get past is minty liquid.
Yes.
And that just is reminiscent of toothpaste when it comes flying out of your mouth after you're brushing your teeth.
Facts. Yeah, I think that's a good point. Trying to get past that.
But the lemon and lime would help it, but I don't know how much it would help it.
Well, we don't get to taste it, so and I'm glad we don't have it because
bring it back.
That'd be way too much Sprite.
Man, you're already perfect with two. Can you imagine if you had every single flavor that you're naming off and we just drink every single one?
It'd be like those challenges where people try to chug a ginger ale or a Sprite. And I cannot,
without burping?
I cannot believe people do that.
That is crazy.
That sounds painful.
That would suck.
The videos of people doing it are a little bit hilarious because of what happens when they try to do it. And they either unleash the biggest burp ever or they're just like, it's like a growl burp. It's crazy.
Yeah, I've seen one where he's guzzling sparkling water, and he it gets pushed back by his burp. He's like burp, burp, and then he hits his head on the garage.
What do I do?
What do I do? Oh yeah, that's right. What do I do? He's like nervous. Yeah. Am I gonna die? Death by burping. Oof.
So yeah, there's Sprite Ice. Next we have Sprite on Fire.
Why? Why would you do that?
Sprite with a ginger flavor.
Oh.
Which, tell you what, that actually doesn't sound that bad.
Like ginger ale, but more intense ginger flavor?
Yeah, maybe.
See, I love the taste of ginger.
Which was marketed as having a burning sensation. That's where I'm a little like...
Burning sensation.
A little scary.
Yikes. Have you had Werner's before?
I have heard of it, but I have not had it.
That's like really gingery ginger ale.
Oh.
I used to drink that with John Linus.
Because is that in a fancier bottle, or is it still just
No, it's still in a can.
Okay.
And it's usually you find it at like Walmart.
Oh, okay.
It's a Walmart.
Walmart.
I don't even know if you can find it anywhere else.
Hey, Walmart. Shout out to Walmart. You have one of my favorite M&Ms. No, my favorite M&Ms. Pretzel M&Ms.
Oh, that's a hot take.
That's the only store that I know of that has it still.
Dang, that's a hot take.
Pretzel
M&Ms.
I love.
I like them,
but they're not everyone's favorite, which is okay.
No, I respect.
No, they need
to be everyone's favorite. Okay, hear me out. Ready? Oh, okay. You know those peanut butter pretzels from Costco?
Yeah.
What if they made that into an M&M?
That'd be with pretzel. See, that's one of my dreams.
Would be good.
If I was gonna have like a party for myself, I would take
party for myself.
Capri Suns, Sprite Tropical Mix, Skittles. But no, anyways, if I was gonna throw a party and I have an M&M mix, I would put pretzel M&Ms and peanut butter M&Ms in the same bowl.
Yes, that would be really good because pretzel and peanut butter.
Oh, that combo.
Have you ever done that? Like you just like put some peanut butter in a bowl and just like dip pretzels in it.
I haven't exclusively done that, but
that's good.
That sounds amazing.
You should do that. It's really good. But pair that with chocolate in an M&M form. Yep, I'm in.
That sounds Hey, make it happen, M&Ms.
Yeah, make it happen. Come on now. I know you're listening.
So they are all listening right now.
They're always watching.
So Sprite on Fire was introduced in Hong Kong in 2003, later debuted in China 2004. So
Bring it back.
There you go.
I actually don't.
All right, this next one, I know you've heard of it. Sprite Cranberry.
Sprite Cranberry!
The OG Sprite Cranberry.
I miss it.
The old LeBron James commercial.
Yeah, Sprite Cranberry.
It's so good. It's so good.
Those are good.
So the OG Sprite Cranberry, not the new Sprite Cranberry, which we'll get to later, because they don't make the original Sprite Cranberry anymore.
What's the difference?
And it really makes me upset.
What's the
Because
difference?
it's Spinter. It's winter spiced cranberry.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's not just Sprite Cranberry.
Lame sauce.
It's not the same anymore.
Is it just cranberry and something else?
I don't know what they add to it.
Cranberry and
why
chestnuts?
are we spicing up pop? We don't need to do that.
Quit doing that.
Yeah. I know it's been kind of a running joke in this podcast, especially some of the later episodes, probably around Christmas or something when it comes up. But it's a family joke in my
it's Sprite Cranberry?
In my family too. Like, they don't make Sprite Cranberry anymore.
Literally. It's the best.
So 2013, a cranberry flavored Sprite. It was first sold for the holiday season in 2013, along with its Zero counterpart. So let's see. An advertisement for this beverage featuring LeBron James inspired an internet meme. Which what a bop.
A jam.
It's so fun.
So good.
I used to have it on here. I don't think I do anymore.
Sprite Cranberry?
Yeah.
No way, really?
I did. I don't have it anymore. That's actually a big bummer. That's okay though. So bring back the OG Sprite Cranberry. That's all I have to say about that. It was so good. Do you remember having it?
Oh, it's so good.
It was amazing.
I love it. You should cut in the video. You could like cut in the video over us.
I have just one query. What's that? Want a Sprite Cranberry? The answer is clear. It's so good. Maybe I'll pull it up for, I don't know. I'll throw it in somewhere. So, all right, this next one. Sprite Blast. Tropical.
Sprite Blast. Wait, Tropical Blast?
It was either called Blast or Tropical. There's different names floating around for it. So this was, not to be confused with Tropical Mix.
Tropical Mix.
Which, you know what? Might as well take another sip of this.
It's so, man, I'm so surprised.
The smell is so good.
Yeah.
I can't pin my, I don't know.
Can't pin it.
Can't pin it, man.
Come from?
So Sprite Blast / Tropical 2014, Sprite with a sweet and sour flavor. It was released for the summer of 2014 in the United States exclusively to 7-Eleven stores at the time of the sale.
That's why I didn't know about it.
It was only sold in 7.5-ounce single cans.
Oh, little BB ones? Wait, because
these are 12. Yeah, so it's the tiny cans. What? I don't know why they did that, but the variety was also released in New Zealand called Sprite Tropical in 2017, which was sold in all sizes. There you go.
There you go.
Next, Sprite Cherry, which supposedly has been around since 2017.
Is it different from Cherry Lime?
It is different from Cherry Lime. It's just Sprite Cherry. I've never had Sprite Cherry, to my knowledge, but I saw a picture of the can. It was just Sprite Cherry, so I don't know.
Yeah, cherry and I guess not tropical anymore, but cherry, artificial strawberry, not my jam.
I agree. I used to be not someone that was like, oh, I will not like cherry flavored things. No. But is Code Red, is that cherry flavored?
That's just red.
That's just red flavor?
That is just pure unadulterated red.
Okay, so I won't use that as the example to defend it. To be fair, it did surprise me. I was like, okay, this stuff's actually really good.
I haven't had a Code Red in years.
Code Red.
Oh my goodness.
But I will say the bubbler flavored cherry, that's good.
Wait,
there's a cherry one.
Wait, I don't know if I've had that flavor.
Did I buy it? I might have bought it. I'm not sure. So maybe another time.
I have so much sugar in me.
Yeah, it's true. We don't need more sugar right now.
Wait, no, there's no sugar in bubbler.
Yeah, but we'll just save it for another episode if I did buy it, because I'm not going to go through that entire thing.
Yeah, that's energy.
But yeah, Sprite Cherry, usually cherry flavored things. But who knows? We won't get to try it. This next one is going to be the first sus.
Oh boy.
You ready for this? Sprite Cucumber.
Yeah. No.
I
think drink companies need to stop with the cucumber.
Yeah.
Because Gatorade has a cucumber lime.
Okay, why would you do that?
I've tried it. It's not as bad as you think it is, but it's not great.
Yeah, but we're drinking Gatorade. We're not supposed to have things that we're supposed to have things that taste a little more artificial.
Right. Like a lemon lime Gatorade or
orange, red.
Okay, you know what the best Gatorade is? It looks like a Baja Blast. It's Arctic Blitz.
Oh, dude,
that's
Arctic
my favorite.
Blitz. So good.
Yes.
Light blue.
Yes.
Oh no, there's also a green one too. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Like a dark green one?
Yeah, there's I don't know.
Well, it's just like Arctic Blitz, it looks like Baja Blast. Oh. It's like that exact color.
Okay.
I can't even describe that color, actually.
Yeah, it's just Baja Blast.
It's Baja Blast.
Baja Blast, man. So yeah, Sprite Cucumber 2017. It was launched in Russia and then in 2018 in Romania. A zero variety was introduced in the UK and Ireland in 2018.
Is it just straight up cucumber?
I believe so. Sprite with the cucumber flavor is what they say.
Because cucumber mixed with the lemon lime with the Sprite. I would try it. I probably wouldn't love it because have you ever put cucumber in like water and had like cucumber mint water? It's good for you, but it has a weird, I can't describe it. It's literally like you're drinking a cucumber.
Yeah.
But it has I don't know how to explain it. It's very distinct.
Not like a pickle.
Not at all like a pickle, but it's more like, I don't know. It's a weird flavor though.
Yeah,
but if you taste it, you know exactly it's a cucumber. That is 100% a cucumber.
So I'm not sold on that. That's definitely a sus. That's like, I don't know about that one.
Sus.
All right, next one we talked about, Sprite Limonade.
Yep.
I believe, if my memory's correct, that could be the pink cans. Comes in a pink can.
Why would it come in pink?
I don't know. It's pink with yellow lettering, if I'm thinking of it right. Because I had it at camp like 2 years ago, 1 or 2 years ago. I don't know.
Sprite pink lemonade would be good.
Ooh, maybe that's what, I don't know if it tastes like pink lemonade, to be honest.
Yeah. Pink lemonade and lemonade are fairly interchangeable.
Yeah, but pink's got that little hint of flavor.
Yeah. little jab in your face.
Yeah. It's pink lemonade.
Instant cavity. Huh, pink.
You're gonna have lots of cavities after drinking all this sugar.
Brush my teeth right after this.
Ah! All right. Then we have Sprite Winter Spiced Cranberry.
No.
Boo.
Boo.
Where's, oh wait.
Get a fart noise.
Nah, we'll do the.
Yeah, literally.
Oh man. Get that.
Whoa, Brad.
No. All I said was get that Sprite Cranberry out of here. Right. But no, it's definitely a. Yeah, it's just not. It's just not the same. You know what? Maybe it's not that bad, but it's just not the same as Sprite Cranberry. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
It'll come back, I hope, one day. All right, this next one I am calling Sprite Freestyle. So this is all the different flavors you can make on the Freestyle pop machines.
Oh.
Which I haven't seen one of those in a while, but you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, wait, like the big red and white thing?
Yes.
They have one at Qdoba.
Yeah.
Near her.
So you can.
Oh, yeah.
You can have different flavors
Sprite peach, Sprite
grape.
Oh, yeah. What? Why would you do that?
So you can, you can make all these different variations.
Man, artificial grape. I'm going to retract. I think cherry and grape.
Not it.
Not it.
Not
I
it.
I don't really like those.
That's fair.
Or like isn't there like Sprite vanilla?
There probably is. I didn't include that, but I think there was a Sprite vanilla.
It's probably on the Freestyle machine.
There could be. I believe there was, but it was older, and I just picked ones, and I'm like, this will be fun.
Dang, Sprite vanilla would be weird.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I just won't put it on this list.
Yeah. That's like citrus and dairy.
Yeah, it just doesn't. You could see it working more with like root beer or some of that, like
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper, cream soda, stuff of that nature. But yeah, that is it for Freaky Flavor.
Freaky Flavor Sprite Edition.
Woo!
Tropical mix.
Yeah, still it's pretty bus.
Man, it's good.
Yeah,
I just was not expecting that.
I can't get over it. That's the one I keep going back to.
It's crazy.
Man, so that was fun. Now we're getting into something we haven't done in a while.
Oh, yeah.
What's worse?
Burn. We got have sound effects for these.
What's worse? Where we talk about two different things, compare two different things, and decide what's worse.
What's worse?
So this was super random. I don't want to.
You burping still?
No. I don't want to completely out myself. I didn't write these in class.
Bruh.
Okay, not all of these were written in class, but some came to mind. Some
came to mind.
Some came to mind. It popped in my head. I'm like, I got to write this down. So I had my computer up and I just quickly typed it in, and then I was back to taking notes. So
Right.
Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. So this first one. So sitting next to something or someone who smells, or knowing that you have bad breath and there's nothing you can do in the moment to fix it.
Oh, no.
So you don't have access to gum or to mints.
What's worse? But knowing you have bad breath?
Yep. And
it's one thing if you have bad breath and you just don't know it and you realize later.
Yeah. That still stinks.
This
is more in the moment. I thought about both of these. They're just socially awkward. What do you do?
Oh, man.
Because you don't acknowledge to someone that something smells bad. But then if you have bad breath and you know it, and you're in a social place that you're supposed to talk with people, then it's like, oh, what do I do?
I think sitting next to someone who smells is worse.
I agree too.
because at least if you have bad breath, you can like kind of stay away from someone.
Yes.
And even if you're talking to them, you can still be like kind of far away, I guess. But
and there's a chance they might not notice right away too.
Right. And maybe they'll blame it on someone else. Or, yeah. That's tough though.
Yeah. And it's a tough situation.
Man, knowing for a fact, oh man. Oh,
we've all been there, folks.
Yeah. Sometimes here's me outing myself too. Sometimes, me and Paige will just be watching a movie and we're like not even like cuddling really close. Mm-hmm. My head will just be like near her head.
Yeah.
And she'll just like, Grant, you smell. Or sometimes she'll say my breath stinks too. I'm like, no, I'm sorry. And then I like, what do I do? She's like, you don't have to fix it. It's fine.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm sorry.
That's just part of it. At least she's honest.
Yeah, no, I'm very thankful that she is.
But it's like in the moment, it's like, I can't do anything.
I'm so embarrassed. But honestly, she's my best friend. So, I mean.
There you go. There you go.
She accepts me.
Exactly. All right, next one. Kind of relates a little bit to the beginning of the episode. Cold shower or cold bath? I have an opinion on this one.
Why don't you give your opinion first?
So, I think cold bath stinks right away, but then you get used to it because you're fully submerged. Cold shower, that stinks because you're not fully submerged.
Oh,
it's just little drops of water hitting you.
Because you're like, you're not consistently cold.
It's not consistent.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Whatever part of the water is hitting you, that's cold. And then you turn around.
Oh, you're right.
And then it's like, it's cold again.
Oh, my word.
You keep getting the sensation of cold water.
You have to like spin around for it to,
you keep getting the cycle of, like cold water hitting you. Where a cold bath, and I say this too because of that, like you get it and then there's just nothing you can do about it. You're just in it.
Yeah, you're in it for like 30 seconds and then finally you start to, is that how long it takes? Or is it still freezing the whole time?
I have no idea. No, you feel it instantly.
No, I mean like, do you get attuned to it?
A little bit. It's just
maybe you're just
it'll get easier for me, but I get in and like my breathing goes up. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna die.
Yeah,
and then
literally,
and then you just stay still because if you move around, it
gets so much worse. Why?
A little bit. Technically, if you kept doing it, maybe it'd get better, but I don't know.
Weird.
But
yeah,
because think about it, maybe it's a lake, you're at a camp, and the water's cold, but you just run and jump in.
True.
And
the initial shock is like, but you just like stay in it, and then you're like,
then you can get used to it. Yeah. The cold shower is,
yeah.
But I did think about instead of doing cold plunges, doing cold showers. And I was just like, I don't know. Cold plunge, I think, is overall better because you fully submerge.
Right.
A little more benefits.
Yeah. That's good. No, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Cold plunge.
Cold plunge. All right. Next one. A broken elevator.
Oh.
So broken elevator, assuming you have to go take the stairs. Or.
Oh, wait. You're not already in it?
I didn't think about that.
Okay, no, you do yours. You do yours.
Yeah, I didn't think about that, to be honest. Or in this scenario, let's say that the stairs are broken. So
stairs are broken?
So anytime you have to use the elevator, there is always a bunch of people in it.
Oh.
So
I hate crowded elevators.
Yeah, so that's where I went back like, all right, would you rather take the stairs or would you always have to use the elevator and it's always full of people?
Oh, what if someone stinks in the elevator too?
Yeah, that's even more awkward. No.
Okay. But you're also close enough for the breath too. Oh no.
It's the most awkward thing when you go to an elevator and it's multiple groups. If it's like one group of or just one person, it's a little easier to converse with them. But if it's a bunch of people, no one talks.
Because you're right. Because if there's 3 groups in an elevator, so like there's one in one corner, one in another, you have to go right in the middle.
Yeah.
Like, no, the middle sucks because you're so exposed.
If people don't keep talking, it's just
so awkward.
No one talks, and you're just sitting in there in silence.
It's like when you're having a conversation. Okay, maybe you relate to this. If we're having a conversation, would you stop our conversation if we go to the urinal at the same time? Because I had a conversation. I was talking to my future father-in-law. And we continued the conversation while peeing at the urinal.
That's definitely a guy thing.
No, it is. But
it really depends. Like if I'm not thinking about it and you just keep going. If you're the only 2 in there, then I keep the conversation going. If there's other people, then I don't think I would continue. I don't know that.
Man, it's so awkward either way.
No matter.
But I mean, honestly, it wasn't super. I think maybe we were the only ones in there.
Yeah.
Maybe it felt less awkward.
I don't know. But depends on the.
Because it was so funny because when we came out of the bathroom, Paige was standing out there and we were talking while we walked out. And Paige was like, Were you talking the whole time? She literally said that. Yeah, we just talked the whole time.
You don't need
While you're at the urinal?
Yeah, that's when you're like,
don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
you're
it.
Fine.
What happened?
Had a conversation.
Oh, goodness. That's hilarious. I didn't even think about that. That's so funny. Oh, man.
Anyway, probably stairs. I'll just take the stairs.
I feel like to me, a full elevator, I would rather just take the stairs than deal with a full elevator.
Yeah.
But I'm
a workout.
But I'm a stairs guy. So
I mean, I'm usually an elevator guy, but I don't. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't mind the up and down yet. So of stairs, but anyways,
not quite old enough.
Yeah. This next one, I think we might be in agreement on. Would you rather have no spring or a Minnesota spring? So what I mean by that,
define no spring.
So no spring,
straight into summer.
Basically, I think about when I grew up in Roseau, we didn't really get a spring.
Oh,
it just stayed. Sometimes it stayed wintry and just cold
until one day,
and you wouldn't get the warm up. And then when it did warm up, you're basically into summer.
Oh,
so let's make a situation where it just kind of stayed winter, stayed cold, and then eventually when it got to summer, like it just summer. It
just turned summer.
Turned summer. Or you get the typical Minnesota spring where it warms up, snowstorm, warms up, snowstorm.
Just plays with my heart.
Yeah. So that's where I was in the I was in the conversation of I think no spring is better because you don't get the heartbreak. But then I went back and forth because like, well, it is
it's
nice.
A longer winter.
Yeah, it is nice to have that sun for a little bit. But then it crushes your heart later.
Yeah. I mean, I'd probably just take the spring, like the Minnesota spring.
Yeah.
Because it's at least there's a little bit of sun. And you're like, oh, we're close.
Something.
We're getting there. We're getting there. It snows. I'm like, bruh. At least we have some sun. And then the next day it's sunny again. It's confusing. I'll take the Minnesota spring.
I think just because of where I grew up, I think I'm going to go no spring.
Nice.
But hey, that's...
I think we disagreed on the first one.
Yeah. You know, what's worse? Both things are bad. So it's easy.
Both things are bad. Just take summer.
Yeah. Anyway.
Actually, I'm glad I live in Minnesota. This always happens. I always... I eat my words as soon as December comes because I'm like, I love Minnesota. I love all 4 seasons. And as soon as December or January, as soon as January hits, I'm like, wow, this
takes forever. And that's something that I've grown to appreciate with Minnesota. You get the extremes, so you get to appreciate the summers because we've had the harsh winters.
That's true. Because if I lived in Florida, it's always warm. Or I lived in Hawaii. I lived in Hawaii for it wasn't very long. It was 4 months.
Yeah.
But I didn't. Well, I mean, I came back for Christmas and I eventually came back for February. But like October, November, December, I was out in the basically shirtless all the time. Just wearing shorts.
Just a strange.
It was weird.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. All right. Last thing for what's worse. This one I thought was hilarious. It's basketball themed.
Excellent.
So would you rather, if you're shooting a 3, completely airball it?
Oh no.
Or you hit the backboard and nothing else? And I'm talking those typical shots where they just smoke the backboard.
Just slam it. Those are both so bad. Because honestly, I'd probably take the airball because at least you're like close.
Usually.
But if usually you're close.
Yeah. But we're not talking you're shooting over the backboard.
Yeah, but if you hit the backboard, you just look instantly like the most unathletic person of all time.
Without hitting the rim. Like it just nails the backboard. So I thought about putting airball or brick. Well, I'm like, if you brick a shot, you hit the rim at least.
True.
You hit the target, but
hitting just the backboard, so bad.
It's accentuated because it's a glass backboard.
Yeah.
Ooh, actually hitting the side of the backboard.
Oh my word! If you're shooting a corner 3, that's embarrassing.
That's embarrassing.
Oh man,
that might be I don't know if that
one might be worse.
That might be the worst.
Out of those 3, if you're like a straightaway 3, just the backboard, an airball, or a corner 3 hit the side, what's worse?
Oh,
that's tough.
That is tough. Because probably corner. It's just it's so unpleasing unpleasing to watch.
Because if you hit the side, it'll probably Yeah, if you hit the side, it'll probably go straight and out of bounds.
It might go, yeah, if you hit it all the way on the other side of the backboard, it just kicks straight out of bounds. Oh. If you hit it directly on the side, it comes back down.
Yeah, if it goes straight down. Oh, man.
Hey, shout out probably the coolest thing that I would argue for what's better. We're already just hopping into that. So just a clean swoosh, or you get that corner 3 side bank.
Oh, the side bank.
Dude, which usually it's like the cleanest bank ever.
Yeah, it's never like a weird bank. That's not even physics.
No,
how's that even work? A corner 3 bank?
That's what I think of when people are like, oh, that kiss the backboard. I'm like, that. I just think of here in the corner because I've made one before.
Yeah.
I don't shoot a lot of threes, but one time in practice we were scrimmaging and I knew we needed points, so I got it. I got past me in the corner and just shot it, and I banked it, banked it in. I was like, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. No big deal. I'm playing that.
But a legit corner 3 too. I'm not trying to say it was like a full bank shot. No, it was like one of those perfect bank ones.
But man, there's nothing like a swish.
A clean swish.
A swish is like
rainbow shot, and then just the sound of the net.
It's like one of the most satisfying sounds to hear.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Just like a clean swish, no rim at all. Ooh.
Sound of sportsman. That makes me think of brief little tangent here. It's actually, there's incredible production for filming sports.
Really?
The places they put microphones to get
because you want to hear the cracking the bat.
I didn't think about the sound engineering that goes into it. There's also a lot of visual effects that they do.
Really?
That you might not realize. It's especially prevalent in football. The lines on the field.
Oh, yeah.
So some of those things.
Oh, yeah.
But I watched the video and there's way more visual effects than I thought that goes on in the production of live sports. I have to rewatch it. There's a lot of new stuff with advertisement.
Oh, sure.
Some of the banners that you watch on TV, the advertisement stuff, that's not there in person.
Oh, wait. I know what you're talking about because hockey does this.
Yeah, around
the thing.
That's the new development.
Because it switches out like almost every period.
Yep. Or when they score a goal, the whole thing doesn't light up. That's just a TV thing, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like the emblem that comes up, like goal on the just on the boards.
Just on like the board on of the boards. Hockey.
Because the boards
side.
I could be wrong about this, but I don't think they change colors and stuff when people score. I think
I think they're always white.
Yeah, that's just a TV thing that they put in.
Weird.
So there's a bunch of things like that are not as obvious, and then there's some more obvious ones, but. I'll send you the video. There's a video that goes through everything that goes into it, and it's fascinating.
Interesting. That's cool.
The more you know.
CGI in sports.
I love the physics thing of sports too. The fact that they can quickly come up with, we hit it at golf. They've been integrating it.
Oh yeah.
Football. They've usually had. Some companies will have pretty quick stats for things like,
oh, sure.
He threw this 80-something air yards and the speed and the angle and yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
All that fun stuff.
So interesting.
But anyways, let's fully get into what's better.
What's better?
This next one, this is a tough one.
Oh,
I was wrestling with this. This was the one in class I thought of.
Okay.
And I had to type it down because I'm like, I could not forget that. Cheese curds.
Oh boy.
Or mozzarella sticks.
Oh. I'm just trying to think of the best cheese curd I've ever had and the best mozzarella stick I've ever had. Actually, this may not make any sense. Cheese curds have a huge ceiling.
Yes.
But also a very low floor. Mozzarella sticks, not a very high ceiling and not a very low floor.
Yeah, they're
pretty consistent.
Pretty consistent.
But if a cheese curd is really good, it's some of the best food you can ever have.
Exactly.
But if it's really bad, it's so bad.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
But mozzarella sticks, I'd probably take cheese curds, but mozzarella sticks are consistently like, okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's a mozzarella stick. All right, whatever.
Yeah, you can get some pretty good ones, but it really does depend. But
it depends on where you go.
I really agree, actually. I go with cheese curds. Yeah. So I also thought about the saving grace of mozzarella sticks is the marinara sauce.
That's true.
So cheese curds.
Because you don't really need to dip anything in cheese curds. Maybe some ranch, though.
You could do ranch. Good, yeah. I think cheese curds are the best ones. You don't need anything with it.
Yeah.
And I think that the top of the cheese curds just outbeats mozzarella sticks out for sure.
Have you been to the state fair? Had the cheese curds?
No, I should.
You got to.
I had cheese curds. This is one of the first times I distinctly remember having cheese curds was the Roseau County Fair.
Oh, so I'm sure good. Those are so good.
That was so good.
Man.
That was cross country Brett though. He was like, "Oh, this is so fat."
So fat.
And I was like, now I'm telling myself like, what were you doing? Just fully indulge, man.
Just indulge. Just indulge.
That's great. Sorry, I'm making myself hungry.
I love cheese curds.
It's so good.
Man, even the Culver's cheese curds are so good.
Yeah, those are it's a different taste or they're unique, but I love them. They're still good.
Yeah, those are like crunchy ones. But the ones that the state fair, those are like right out of the fryer, and they're almost like it's like pull apart cheese.
Pull apart cheese that just melts in your mouth.
Oh man,
so good.
Just do yourself a favor.
Gotta do that. I'll figure it out.
It's good.
Gotta get some fair cheese curds, man.
Yeah.
All right, slushy or ice cream.
Historically, I'm not a big ice cream guy.
Oh.
I love a good concrete mixer. I love a good... I don't really eat ice cream a lot. Because I am lactose intolerant. Mm-hmm. That doesn't stop me every time.
But for the most part.
For the most part, it usually murders me. Usually murders me. But
KO.
Knockout. But I would probably still pick ice cream because
I think so too.
There are just more flavors, more variety. It's just better flavors.
I was thinking of a word for it. I think it's more savory. Slushy is fun.
Yeah.
But ice cream, it's so rich.
Because ice cream,
savory.
you can also get actual fruit in it and or actual like pieces of candy. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, slushy is just like syrup.
Slushy, yeah. Which is still fun. But,
which is still good.
Mm-hmm, but
I'll take ice cream.
Ice cream. All right, next one. I have ice cream sandwich or the drumstick or AKA sundae cone.
Drumstick all the way.
That's so good. When I was a kid, it would have been ice cream sandwich.
Yeah.
But you get older and you're like, wait a second. This is the absolute bust, man.
Okay, you know what the best part of that is, though?
The chocolate.
The very bottom. The very bottom of the chocolate. No one thinks about that. That is like the best part.
So good.
So good. Oh, man. I haven't had those in so long.
Sometimes I'll indulge if they're on sale. I'm like, ooh, I can't say no to that.
Oh, you're coming home with me.
You're coming home with me. Dude, sundae cone, so good.
Yeah.
All right, this next one. Sour Patch Kids or sour Skittles.
Sour Patch Kids.
I think, they're much more enjoyable than sour Skittles.
Sour Skittles, they just like punch you in the face.
They destroy you. They still taste good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, they both taste good, but
you can eat way more Sour Patch Kids.
Because it's also, I think a factor too is Skittles are so much like harder to eat, whereas Sour Patch Kids are like gummies.
Oh, yeah, true. I didn't think about that.
Because I think I can eat 6 or 7 sour Skittles and then just tap out.
Yeah.
But like, as far as Sour Patch Gummy or what am I saying? Sour Patch Kids, you can eat a whole bag.
Oh, you can, absolutely destroy one of those.
They're probably pretty similar in effects on your body, but as far as chewing them and enjoyability.
Have you had the watermelons, dude, Sour Patch ones?
Don't even get me started.
Dude, those are so good.
Those are so good.
And if you want something it's not as sour as Sour Patch Kids, in my opinion.
Sour Patch Kids aren't really sour.
So, I don't know, different batches to me sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get one with there's a lot more sourness on it.
Yeah, that's true.
And then sometimes look at them like, oh, this doesn't have as much on it.
Yeah, Sour Patch Watermelon. Oof.
Dude, those are so good.
So good.
I know they have different varieties. So I can't think of the other ones right now, though. Yeah. So, all right, next one. What's better? An ice cream cone or a bussin' popsicle?
Ooh.
Like a bomb pop. Whatever your popsicle of choice is.
Yeah, bomb pop is probably the number one.
So my thought with this is that it's like typical July 4th or something. You're outside and you're eating something outside.
I'm taking the bomb pop.
I think so in this situation. Ice cream cone is good, but the bomb pop, man.
I'm just, unless it's a drumstick, I'm not a big cone guy.
If it's a waffle cone, then I'll have the discussion.
Yes,
waffle cones, so good.
Yes, waffle cones. Yes, those are good.
But normal ice cream cone, they're still good.
Yeah, like little BB ones you get from McDonald's.
Oh, you know what I haven't? DQ, you can get dipped ones.
Oh, dipped ones are good.
Where they dip the chocolate in some of the cone. Okay. But still, waffle cone, that's where it's at.
And they'll hand it upside down in the drive-thru. One of these days, that's going to fall on the ground.
Sadly enough, I do have a story where that happened.
No way.
This was like 2 or 3 summers ago. I just disc golf with Matt and Damien and I think Isaiah Miller at Blue Ribbon Pines. Have you ever been there?
Wait, maybe I have actually.
You probably have.
Where is it?
We'll have to go. It's north, East Bethel. It's pretty random.
I think I have actually. I think I have.
Pay for it. It's actually one of America's top destination disc golf courses. Actually,
America's?
Yeah,
or Minnesota?
Definitely Minnesota. What? But if people go to Minnesota disc golf, they're like, you have to play Blue Ribbon Pines.
Really?
It's one of the top 100 courses in the United States for sure.
Wow.
So, anyways,
I don't know if I have. Maybe I have.
We'd finished playing that, playing there. We'd gotten DQ. We're getting blizzards because we're pretty tired. And
ice cream.
I didn't even see it happen. I was checking my phone, and Matt's out though. The guy pulled it out. Here's your blizzard, and it fell onto his the register.
Bro, that's so tough.
Matt saw it, and so they made me another one. So
Wait, it was your blizzard.
It was my blizzard.
Oh, it was your blizzard. I thought it was from a drive-through at someone else.
I didn't even see it yet. I didn't see it happen. I wish I did.
That's funny.
But the employee was laughing at him.
Oh my goodness. That's brutal.
So anyways.
What's your blizzard of choice?
Ooh. I think they call it cookie jar, Oreo and cookie dough.
Yum.
It's so good. Pay a little bit extra to have 2
Oh,
in
true.
there,
You get 2. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You got to pay a little bit extra, but why not?
I'm a Reese's guy all the way.
Oh, Reese's is good too.
I think out of my entire life, I think I've only gotten the Reese's Blizzard. When I've gotten a Blizzard, it's always been Reese's.
Always that?
It's so good.
If I have to pick one, I usually go cookie dough now. I'm a huge cookie dough guy now.
I love cookie dough.
It's so good.
Oh man,
I didn't grow up eating it. So
True,
when I had it for the first time, I'm like, what is this?
What is this?
It's amazing. Oh man. All right. Last one. Actually, I came up with this one today.
Let's go.
Oh wait, is this a what's worse? You know what? It's either what's worse or what's better.
It could be either one.
Could be either one, because this one's unique. This is a bad donut or a bad cookie. I think I didn't mean to put it as a what's better. Because I'm thinking of 2 things that usually you cannot mess it up that bad.
True.
So I'm thinking of...
So are you going what's better or what's worse?
I think let's go what's better. A bad donut or a bad cookie. And I'm thinking standard chocolate chip cookie.
Oh, man. And a standard glaze?
Let's go standard glaze. Oh. And in my mind, I think of just bottom of the line. You're buying a donut. You're buying a cookie. Because there's some... I think it's actually Target. Their donuts, I think they're just... the blandest thing ever.
Really?
Or it's Walmart. I don't remember which one of the 2. They're donuts. I'm like, what is this? This isn't a donut.
You take a bad cookie over a bad donut?
I don't know, because you can really, if a cookie is very like a brick and super solid, it's not enjoyable at all.
Let me tell you about a bad cookie. I think you can really mess up a cookie.
Mm-hmm. I think.
Oh man, that's tough.
To me, I think I would rather have a bad donut as long as it's not like absolutely destroyed, because it's still sugary in the dough, and it's just like, okay, it's still fine.
I think the floor for a bad donut is like so much higher than
a bad cookie.
Because the bad cookie at the very bottom, unedible.
Yeah, rock solid.
But a bad donut is still edible.
Yeah, I think they don't. There's a reason they don't sell donuts bad enough to be that low, because it's just completely destroyed. So just the fact that you're able to have a donut, at least some expertise to make it that it's all right.
True.
The cookies, though, you can really mess up.
Yeah.
Or when you get cookies that the bottom is completely burnt, but the top looks fine.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, man. I've had a renaissance in donuts.
Oh, like a resurgence or?
A resurgence. I used to not be a donut guy. Donuts are so good.
So good. You get a quality donut, that's life-changing right there. Valley Pastries, now called Funner Brothers.
Oh.
Those are some of the best donuts, man.
I haven't been there in so long.
Mm-hmm. You should go.
Colin and Peyton just went to Krispy Kreme in Iowa, and they brought some back.
I forgot to get Krispy Kreme. No, you're going to get it. Oh, I've been wanting to have Krispy Kreme.
Dude.
Dang it.
Okay, wait. They're opening one.
In Minnesota?
In Fridley.
Ooh, that's
that is
July,
I believe.
This is so funny. You know where my mind goes? There's a disc golf course in Fridley.
Perfect.
I can make that work perfectly.
I can make that perfect.
All right, that's settled. Hilarious. We're gonna go get Krispy Kreme and disc golf.
Let's go. Okay, the best gas station donut though, Glazer's Quick Trip.
Oh,
have you had those?
They're pretty good.
Those are good.
As far as gas station, that does make sense.
I mean, Holiday has really good ones too.
Holiday is pretty. I just haven't had either of them in a while, so I'd have to stay.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It was life changing having just Valley Pastries Funner Brothers because man, they're so good.
I haven't been.
They're
there in a
very
while.
very rich, but I'm okay with it.
So you can only have one.
Yeah. It depends.
One or 10. You know,
dude,
same thing.
What's fun with the quality there is really good, and the donut holes, they're huge.
What?
Yeah, they're I kid you not. You're probably like, oh yeah, right.
Oh wait, no, I have had those. Those are good.
So big.
They're huge.
Yeah. It's like feels like you're eating a donut. I'm like, no, this is a donut hole, man.
It's literally just a donut.
So at some point, maybe I don't know if Paige likes donuts, but
yeah.
So
does she like donuts? I mean, she'll eat a donut.
Yeah. Get some donuts there. I'm a big glazed donut guy.
Me too.
So
just classic.
Yeah, it's so good. Oh man,
I need a donut now.
That's gonna be my reward. When did you say that one is in Fridley?
I think July.
Okay, it'll be worth the wait.
Literally.
I'll figure something out too. I might be visiting Iowa for a weekend or something during the summer. So if I can find where it is,
send it,
man.
Love donuts.
All right, we don't have to do this last topic. You know what? Just for fun, to close out the show, if you had to pick one underrated movie for someone to watch?
Underrated movie.
And you can, whatever parameters you want to set to it, just go for it.
Do you have one?
I do have one.
Okay, you say yours. Let me think.
Okay. So recently, it was the 30th anniversary of this movie. This was a childhood classic for me. One where I had no expectation, very low expectation, and the movie is so good for no reason at all.
Wait, I think I got one. Yeah,
it's timeless, and I'll explain a little bit about it. Grant, have you ever seen a Goofy movie or the Goofy movie? Isn't that just
those are good,
timeless classic?
I haven't seen those in a while.
So I'm specifically talking about the first one. I don't remember enough about the second one. But to me, the first one.
The extremely Goofy movie?
Yeah, the extreme.
When he's like a teenager?
Yeah, and he's in college.
Oh, wait, yeah, he's in college. Yeah.
But the first one, just the Goofy movie or a Goofy movie, I don't remember the exact title. It's so good for no reason. That is one. It's got everything in it. It's got, of course, it's Goofy.
Yep.
But it's actually way more, it's way deeper than you would ever think it is.
Man, I gotta rewatch it.
You gotta rewatch it. I'm telling you, you'll rewatch it and be like, oh my goodness, this cuts deep, man.
Dang.
Because you follow Max, Goofy's son, and he's in high school. You know, he's kind of getting around that age where he's like, oh, like
too cool for you, Dad.
Too cool for you, Dad.
Yeah.
And he's like finding his own. He likes a girl. So, you know, he's trying to hit it, you know, trying to figure out these things. And then there's Goofy on the other side, his story.
Yeah.
He's losing connection with his son.
Right.
And he's trying to figure that out.
Dang.
And the climax of it is so good.
I
so you got lots of goofy parts, which like, you know, it is a kid's movie, but then the music's underrated. Really? There's as far as musicals goes, because it is technically a musical.
Oh, really? Do they sing?
They do sing in it. There's multiple songs in it. Well, not in the sense of like the character singing necessarily. Oh, okay. There's a few numbers that they sing, including kind of the climax, in my opinion, of the story, where the father-son song, which is really good. But then they have like an 80s, because it's set kind of like 80s and 90s. Oh, they like have this artist that Max loves called Powerline.
Powerline?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's like 2 songs that they made specifically for the movie, and those are like bops and nostalgic.
Cool. Okay.
So you have to watch that.
I'm gonna watch it.
It'll be one where it's like, okay, some of this is cheesy, but you'll know when you get to the climax of like the kind of the breaking point between the two.
Okay.
You'll be like, oh my goodness, this hits deep, man.
I'll have to get a watch. Is that on Disney Plus?
I would think so.
It's a Disney movie, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So,
oh yeah, of course.
So the Goofy movie.
Yeah.
To me, after I watch it and think about it, I'm like, this movie is way too good for like what it is, for what you think it's
way too good for no reason.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, wow, this like blows me out of the water. Dang. So maybe I'm setting expectations too high, but there you go.
That's good. That's a good plug.
All right, what do you have
here for this one?
Ooh,
this is probably my favorite animated movie of all time.
Ooh,
it is none other than Tarzan.
Oh, that's a good one.
Have you seen it?
I have seen it. Not recently.
Okay. I actually haven't seen it recently either, but I have been jamming to the soundtrack.
Oh, the soundtrack.
Dude, that is like the best soundtrack. It's Phil Collins.
That's another one where the soundtrack goes way too hard for absolutely no reason.
For no reason. He's killing it. Man, it is heart-wrenching. Mm-hmm. It's so intense for a kid's movie.
Yeah, that's the other thing that I think when you think of an underrated movie, like, wait a second, like this movie cuts so way deeper than you think it.
Yeah, because like within 2 minutes of the movie, like the main mom gorilla, her child dies, and then Tarzan's parents get eaten by a leopard.
I was absolutely
so intense.
I was floored the first time I watched it. I was like, what just happened? Because I actually didn't see it until it was COVID. That was the first time I watched it. And I was like, whoa, this is a kid's movie. And also one of the more, I say gruesome. You don't see anything, but it's actually one of like the gruesomest villain deaths too.
Oh, if you think about it. It is. Because you can't tell if you're a kid because you're not looking at the shadow.
No, but as an adult,
you're right. You're right. Because, man, it's so crazy. It's such a deep movie. And, oh my word. Yeah, the most gruesome death because I grew up watching it. Mm-hmm. And
you didn't know as a kid.
Probably the first time I watched it, I was like 7. And I'm not picking up any of this.
You don't know.
I'm not seeing the parents dead on the ground. I'm not realizing, I'm just like not registering that the leopard ate the little gorilla child. Not seeing the shadow of Clayton.
Clayton.
And then I probably watched it when I was, I probably finally got it when I was like 17 or 18.
Yeah, you're like,
I was like,
oh,
whoa. Hold on now.
Up here.
Hold the phone. That it's intense. It's so, and then like that, and it's so emotional when Tarzan kills the leopard.
Yeah, I forgot about that too.
That is because you think he died because it like jumped on him. He like had his spear, and he like lifts it up, and he like lays it at Kerchak's feet. That's right. That is. Man,
there's some good elements.
So good.
I might be getting Disney Plus again for Andor season 2.
Dude, I still haven't finished season 1.
I forgot, but I think
I'm trying to watch it.
Mm-hmm. You'll have time, and maybe it'll work out because then you'll be able to watch the whole thing of season 2.
Oh, true.
Because you can wait. But I might be getting Disney Plus just for that.
Nice.
So I'll have to rewatch Tarzan and other stuff. So,
dude, Tarzan is good.
So I can watch a movie in a more recent capacity.
Wait, I hold on.
Grant made me a list of movies.
Last thing. I think there's only like 4 on this list. No, wait. There's 6. There's 6.
Yeah, you can make more.
This is what I got so far on your watch list. Ooh. I have Avatar 2.
Yeah.
The Prestige.
Oh.
You seen that?
Did we talk about that? I think remember.
We talked about it.
That sounds familiar.
But it's a Christopher Nolan movie.
Oh.
About the 2 magicians.
Ah.
Did I tell you about this? Maybe not.
I don't remember.
And then Primal Fear.
That's
the one with the lawyer.
That one sounds familiar.
It's like a schizophrenic murderer.
Yeah.
And then Parasite, which is the Korean movie.
We also talked about that one.
So good. And then Whiplash.
Whiplash. That sounds familiar.
That's like the drumming movie.
The drumming. Okay, yeah, that's what I was going to say. The drumming one. I've seen clips from it.
Yeah.
So Whiplash.
There's 6 on there. I'll have to add Tarzan.
There you go.
Yeah.
I have to rewatch Tarzan. It'll be good.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be a thing for us. We'll have to watch one movie every so often and then talk about it. On the show.
Monthly movie review.
Whoa. That's a new topic right there.
Hey. That's good.
All right. You got anything else?
Hit it.
Let's hit it, man. Let's get to this outro, dude.
Finish this tropical mix.
Finish the Sprite. Oh, whoops. We're not on the right.
Pause.
There we are. Anyways, thank you all for listening to this episode of the Break Time Banter. Follow Break Time Banter Instagram to see exclusive content and stay up to date on the show. Check out our YouTube channel to view our podcast in video format and other content. Be sure to listen to our previous episodes and be on the lookout for future uploads. Thank you for listening. We will see you next time.
Peace.
It's the thirstiest time of the year. Hey. Yeah. I have just one query.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
The answer is clear. It's the thirstiest time of the year. Sprite, let's go.
Hey yo.